Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and I am doing an unboxing of the Hip Kit Club kit for the month of September. I just received it this weekend and so I am very excited to share this, and I'm very excited about some of the glimpses in here. It looks like we get some of the stuff from the new or the latest Indigo Hills 2 collection. I absolutely adored the first Indigo Hills collection, and I've put off buying any of this new one yet because I wanted to see how much we were going to get in the kits. So, because I knew there was a good chance that was going to happen. So, very excited, and without further ado, let's see what we get. So the very first thing are these thread bows from Maggie Holmes' Willow Lane collection. They've done these before, although these seem to be a little bit bigger than the previous ones. And then we get the Indigo Hills journaling spots with gold foil. And I'll just hold up the back instead of going through them individually so you can see them all. Oh, you know what? Let's look at them, right? Because that doesn't really tell you the size. Okay, so it does have kind of a watercolor painted look to it. So pretty. I love these already. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This would be beautiful on a card. You can just put a little sentiment in. That's something to keep in mind. You don't always have to use your scrapbooking supplies for scrapbooking. You definitely can use them for card making as well. A pretty little journal box. You get quite a few pieces. Oh yeah, it says 15 pieces, and they're a good size, right? So it's roughly palm of my hand. The gold foil is really pretty. You know, that's been a trend for a while now. Isn't that one gorgeous? And I don't think I've gotten tired of it yet. And then this little one. So that is the journaling spots with gold foil Indigo Hills 2 from Pink Fresh. Also from the Indigo Hills 2, the gold foiled wooden stickers. These are fabulous. I love them so much. Like, look at how pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's just beautiful. So some of the ones that have words: simple life, little pleasures, amazing, dreamy, happy heart, relax, living my story, wishes here, love you, you got this, today. And there's so much more ahead, point of view, real life. What I like about this is quite often Pink Fresh is really, you know, self-empowerment kind of stuff, you know, like you've got this, you're the best, or, you know, that kind of thing, which I guess there's a place for it, but I don't really have much of that kind of self-talk, I guess, in my album per se, because I don't really scrapbook about other people so much. It's mostly about myself. And so this is nice because it's a little less gushy, for lack of a better word. We have these puffy alpha stickers, also from the Indigo Hills 2 collection from Pink Fresh. It's a very blocky font, but thin, which is nice. No numbers, which I'm okay with. I always find that the numbers last forever on mine, but I can't seem to get rid of them. So this is from Thickers, one of a kind, and they are that, they're not really puffy, I guess. They're more like enamel, I guess is how you would describe them. So it's got one of a kind, smile big, collect moments, and then it's got hearts and asterisks, smiley face, etc. Hello friend, this day, hi, beautiful, the simple things, and adventure. You have a lot of stickers on here, or a lot of pieces. How much does it say? How many? Yeah, 91. They call them chipboard phrase stickers, but it's not like the normal chipboard. I'd say it's more, I don't know, it's kind of plasticky. And yeah, anyways. Also from the Indigo Hills 2, we get the ephemera pack. There's 34 pieces of this. I'll show you the back and then I'll open it up as well. I love the colors in this one. so fresh. I love the little touch of purple. I know we don't get purple very often in scrapbooking. It was Pantone Color of the Year, and so I think that's why we're seeing a little bit more of it around here. Okay, let's go through these pretty quick. A dream, a leaf. This shape is the same shape as those wooden stickers, which is kind of interesting. This is better than I thought. Celebration. Another little flower. Little journal spot. Be the reason someone smiles today. It's a frame. Leave no lovely word unsaid. What else do we got here? Lead with your heart. Yeah, see, these ones are a little more typical Pink Fresh. Beautiful Ordinary Life. Hooray. More of those little florals. Does it say look for rainbows? Come on. Moments are more important than things. Love. Live in wonder. Collect adventures. Camera. A little label. More leaves. Oh, now we get into the florals. Aren't they pretty? Oh man, I just love them. I wish they would just do a whole package of the florals. We get a rainbow in non-traditional colors. Love it. Another floral piece. Live in wonder. This is it is a frame, like the little pieces cut out, but it's one piece. Darling, just believe in yourself. Another one of those hexagon shapes, and another floral. So that is the ephemera pack from Indigo Hills 2, 34 pieces. Now let's look at the cardstock. Okay, so this one here, Indigo Hills 2, it says Mesa on it. And then the other side is this very neutral gray scallop, rainbow, however you want to look at it. But come on, how pretty is that? Now I'm going to have to admit, I do struggle with these kind of pages because I'm never, you know, it's so pretty you don't want to cover any of it up, and where do you put the photos? So usually what I end up doing with something like this is I keep it very simple. And I probably would just take a photo and mat it, a fairly small photo, mat it, and maybe just place it, you know, somewhere here, and then just add a little title or something on the end, and add a few little dimensional items, and then call it done. Because the pretty paper's so pretty, right? Okay, so there's that one. And then from Maggie Holmes, Willow Lane, this is Cherish. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if it's really my cup of tea. Let's see what the other side is. Oh, it's a cream or off-white, and then kind of striped with like these leafy vines. So that's doable. I mean, I suppose I could use this. I just have to think about it a little bit. You know what? What I would probably do with this one is I would probably cut these elements out separate and use them like an ephemera piece as opposed to a scrapbook page. But you know what? It would look kind of cool too if you just had a photo matted. Again, it's so busy in the background. You know, you wouldn't want to add a whole lot to it. Got to think about that one. From the Indigo Hills 2, we've got Eminence, and it is this, I don't know, chevron kind of tire tracks in blues. This is so pretty. I love it. The other side is this beautiful ombre watercolor. Love it. Also from Maggie Holmes, Willow Lane, is this house, I guess neighborhood kind of thing. Would be a good one to talk about maybe, or document where you live or where you have lived in the past. Might be kind of fun. The other side is this mustard yellow, and it just says sunshine on my mind over and over again. So that's a little more neutral of a background. This one too, you could cut out the houses if you wanted to. Can make that work. Indigo Hills. Which one is this one? This is called Glen, and it's another floral. These ones you could easily cut these out if you wanted to. And what's nice about the leftover bits, you could easily die cut other shapes out of them or just add them as layering pieces. They would work quite well. But come on, look at this floral. It's so pretty. I just love it. Now I'm just trying to think if you could fussy cut these out. Yes, you could. You could cut these out quite easily. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Also from Indigo Hills, this one's called Valley. It is this very dark navy with white florals on it, and the florals are quite delicate. This one's really pretty too. And then this side is a little more mixed media-ish like. I think that's kind of what they're going for. It's got a great grid on the background, so this would make a really great background page. They've already laid some foundations for you. Now it's just a matter of you layering up a few photos, and the grid makes great journaling. Really like that. Then there's Meadow, and I don't know if you've seen, there's been quite a trend with wreaths. At least that's what it seems to me in the scrapbook world. And a lot of people are using their silhouette to come up with a wreath, and then they add a small photo inside with a title. This one here, honestly, I think I wouldn't do much more than that. It's just so pretty. The only thing, of course, is that you're missing some dimension. Now, if I had 2 pieces of this, I would totally cut out the leaves and layer them on top so that the wreath would look more dimensional. And I may just have to get another piece just to do that, because I love it. And even this side, though, is pretty amazing. This would make a great background. Again, it's got that mixed media kind of look on here with some paint strokes and stuff. Very pretty. And then last but not least, by Amy Tangerine Shine On collection. We got some of her stuff in last month's, I believe. This is Even Out, it's called. And it's got a bunch of these borders that you could easily trim out. These would work really great on cards, as well as a border or a layering piece on your scrapbook page. And the other side is this white small floral on the bright yellow backdrop. So that is the scrapbook kit from the Hip Kit Club for the month of September. I am really excited about this. I absolutely adore the Indigo Hills collection, if you haven't already figured that out, and I can't wait to play with it. And until next time, happy crafting.